Yeah, on the court, ball dribbling, cashing checks. College hoops, beats, pump, breaking necks. GunzPicks in the air, we ain't playing nice. Best rolling, paper stacking straight ice. Double units fired, man, winners only. Player props hitting, no rolling lonely. Bankroll swole, just stacking that cheddar. Breaking ankles daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing, 10 shots fired. Cashing best clips, reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit, you know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch, strategy so legit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back, baby. Hit the horn. Oh, that ain't the horn. Let's hit that one. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Breakin Ankle Show. I'm the host of the most point guard of podcasting, the self-proclaimed CBB GOAT himself. Breakin Ankles time is here, baby. We can't wait to get into the slate here. As I'm pulling up the lines for the games that are going to be coming up here on Thursday, and we're going to break it down here. We got 3 plays, 3 bangers. We're on a little bit of a run. Probably going to go 1 and 2 today. Got to admit, this is the first losing day I've had in a couple days. I'm not used to this as far as the free plays go, but we will continue the momentum here because we are now going to be probably 26 and 13 on the free plays here on the show. And I can't wait to break down the plays that pay the bills here. So before I get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to the GunzPicks channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you hit everything that gets me in the algorithm of all algorithms that YouTube deems fit. And you guys have done a great job of doing that. Absolute exponential increase in the likes. We had 24 likes. That is a record on the videos. The views are going up and the subscribers are going up. And that's what you guys need to do. We're giving this information for free. I've been on a little bit of a run on the NFL plays, college football plays, the college basketball plays, and I'll continue that into baseball season. But I need you guys to support the channel, GunzPicks channel. All right, let's go break down the first play that is on the board here. That is going to be happening on Thursday. We have App State going against Coastal Carolina here at HTC Center in Conway, South Carolina. 7 p.m. is the tip on this game. And what you have here is a Coastal Carolina team that is one of the weaker teams in the country. So you can see where I'm going to be going with this play. 311th in offensive efficiency, 325th in defensive efficiency. And they're going against an App State offense here that is slightly better than Coastal Carolina overall. They're 235th in offensive efficiency, but their strength is their defense. They're 67th in defensive efficiency and 13th in opposing field goal percentage. And they have an edge in the rebounding as well over Coastal Carolina in this situation. These two teams did meet in January already. App State destroyed Coastal Carolina in that game, 74-51, 7.5-point home favorites in that game. Now I'm seeing the line here, and it is the exact same line as the first matchup. However, App State is the away team in this situation, not the home team. They were a 7.5-point home favorite in the first matchup. Now you're seeing them at the identical line on the road. Gives you a big indication of what you're going to be looking at in this game. And App State has won 4 out of the last 5 games. 4-1 ATS is a single-digit favorite at home this season. Actually, on the road this season. And then you got to look at Coastal Carolina. 2-6 ATS at home this season. 0-3 ATS is a home dog. 2-8 ATS is a single-digit dog overall this year. I think this is why the books are not given any sort of line shift in this game. You usually see 3 to 6 points shifted once you go from away to home in a lot of games, especially in the second matchup. But you're not seeing it here. That is a red flag to me. That tells me all I need to know about this game. So I'm going to be going with App State minus 7.5 as play number 1, baby. And like I said, make sure you get into the chat. Make sure you hit the like buttons and all of that juicy stuff here. Give me 1 second. I forgot to write down the lines for the games before the show. It was a little bit of a rush, so bear with me here. All right, let's go to the next play here on the board. We have another absolute snooze fest of a game that you're probably going to have to find on ESPN Plus or see whatever. You're going to have to find it somewhere, maybe on the internet, streaming on YouTube. Who knows? But it's NC A&T going against Elon in Scarl. Might be saying that wrong. Center. In Elon, North Carolina, 7 p.m. is the tip on this game. And yes, you have another terrible team going against I would say middle of the road team, but I like the spread on this one. So let's talk about this game here. And NCA&T, terrible team this year. It shows in their statistics too. The 307th in offensive efficiency, 326th in defensive efficiency. Their offense is also ranked 338th in field goal percentage, 295th in offensive rebounding, 292nd in the country in free throw percentage. So an absolute bad team all the way around. And it shows in their record on the year. Then you got to look at Elon. When you look at them, they have an edge on both sides of the ball. They're 161st in offensive efficiency, a bad shooting team. However, they're ranked 13th in offensive rebounding this year, 26th in free throw attempts per game, and they're 80th in free throw percentage. So even though they can't make their shots, they can rebound, they can get to the free throw line, they can make their free throws. And that is a key. That is very key when you're trying to cover spreads. On Elon's defensive side, good at defending shots. They're ranked 32nd in opposing field goal percentage, 14th in opposing free throw attempts per game. So even on the Elon defensive side, they can match up well on the ball. They can create missed field goals, and they're a good rebounding team, and they don't create a lot of fouls. Then you got to look at Elon, 6-1 ATS as a favorite of more than 4 points this year, and they're 2-0 ATS as a double-digit favorite. So it's a rare line type of situation here for Elon. That's why I kind of like this move. And these teams did meet up in January. Elon did win that game, 75-67. They're 6.5-point road favorites in this, and now you're seeing the line double, nearly double for that matter, when Elon is home. And then you got to just look at the matchup altogether. Elon has covered 4 straight versus NCA&T. And then you got to look at Elon lost back-to-back games in their previous games. Now you see it. They were a short dog in that spot and a short favorite in those 2 losses. Now you're seeing the line tick up to a double-digit favorite. So you're seeing the path here as this is a buy team now with Elon. Seeing the line as a double-digit favorite. They've already covered twice in those situations this year, and they're just going against an NCA&T team that, quite frankly, can't cover for nothing. They're just a bad team, and I think Elon dominates in this matchup. So we're going to be taking Elon here, -12 as play number 2. Now, before I get into my best bet, a bet that I really love for Thursday, I need you to hit the thumbs up button on the videos. If you like what's content's coming out of this channel, please hit the thumbs up on this one and follow me on all social media platforms if you don't do so already at GunzPicks, GunzPicks on all social media platforms. We're talking TikTok, we're talking Instagram, and we're talking X. So go check me out on all social media platforms for that. All right. Now let's go into what I like to call my best bet. Let's go. And we got a doozer, a game that we can actually watch on TV. We got Maryland going against Nebraska here at Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. 8:30 p.m. is the tip-off on that game. Just pulling up the line. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's talk about this game and this matchup here. Now, when you look at these two teams statistically from the Ken Palm standpoint, Maryland has a complete edge against Nebraska. They're 21st in offensive efficiency. They're 22nd in defensive efficiency. Nebraska's 35th in defensive efficiency and 59th in offensive efficiency. But I think what we need to look at this game is we need to look at 2 things: home and away splits and how these teams performed as of late. Because if you look at it from that perspective, you're going to see that Nebraska has the edge in this situation. Nebraska's playing at home. They're 10-2 straight up at home this season. 3-0 ATS is a home favorite of less than 6 points. They're a slight favorite here. And then you've got Nebraska that is 5-0 ATS is a favorite of less than 6 points overall. And Nebraska has won and cover 4 straight. So they have a little bit of a hot streak. They play well at home. And they're going against a Maryland team that is 2-5 straight up in ATS on the road this season, 2-6 ATS in their last 8 games. So one team's playing great, playing red hot. Nebraska's coming off a nice win on Sunday that we selected. We said take Nebraska against Ohio State, a good Ohio State team, and they dominated at home. And now they're going against a regressing Maryland Terp team. These two teams did meet in January 19th. Maryland did win that game 69-66. They were 9.5-point home favorites in that situation. Now you're seeing Nebraska as a short favorite. That is a significant line swing from game 1 to game 2 when they've only They played about 3 weeks ago. So I think this is a good spot here for Nebraska. Nebraska also, if you look at this matchup in the history, Nebraska hasn't been a favorite in the last 10 meetings versus Maryland, and now you're seeing them as a favorite. Tells you everything you need to know. This is a perfect, and I mean perfect spot to be taking the Cornhuskers here. They're just the hotter team that are a bye team for now. They have the home court advantage. They have the revenge, all check boxes. And they have the big line swing from game A to game B. This is the positions that we look for on a regular basis. We're going to do it here once again. Give me the Cornhuskers money line just to win the game as the best bet of the night. All right. Those are the 3 plays. Just gave them to you. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. If you haven't subscribed to the GunzPicks channel, please do that as well. And hit the notification bell because guess what? I don't know what time I go live on these videos. I try to do them daily. I could be going at 11. I could be going at 10. I could be going at midnight. So if you want to watch me live, that's why you need to hit the notification bell so you know when all content comes on this channel, GunzPicks. To recap for you, we're going to be going Elon -12. We're going to be going App State -7.5. And we're going to be taking Nebraska on the money line at home versus Maryland. That's going to do it here for the Breaking Ankles edition of college basketball on the GunzPicks channel. I am GunzPicks. Let's cash some tickets. Let's dominate the ball. And as always, let's keep dancing. Ba-bang!
Daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing. Cannon shots fired. Cashing best clips reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit. You know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch, strategy so legit. Breaking down